to be with you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's match between Big Ant All-Stars and the Cambrian Crusaders. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one. Andrew Voss with you, and alongside me... Here's Eddie Hemmings.
Yes, a little overcast here and a bit of wind has picked up, which both sides will have to contend with. Goal kicking might be a bit difficult. It might take a few shots for goals for the kickers to adapt. I'm picking this match to go down to the wire, so points with the boot will be very important here.
Weather like this can test the radar of even the best kickers, Eddie. I reckon both teams will want to score close to the 6 to help their kickers. Looking to make ground out of dummy half. 2 in the tackle and they bury it.
That's your second.
Walsh cutting out his teammates. With an offload, wrapped up. No way through.
He's held there.
Hastings. Nice defence there. They roll forward again. Out in spaces. Look at that. Rushes through the tackle. Good step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
They finally bring him down. Crichton tries his luck with a bomb. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eyes off the ball. Under the bomb and cool under pressure. Hardacre could show a strength to beat the tackle. They're closing in. Did well in that run, but he's collected and will play it. Just short of the halfway line. Bird delivers the wide ball. Referee calls held. Still a couple of tackles left here. Munster. That's a long pass. Brushes off the defence. Eventually tackled by the defence. Looks for support here. Hardacre. This'll take half an hour to come down. Oh, he's the Iceman. What a catch. Big Ant have the ball. Hunt. Great step. Crunched in that 2-man tackle.
Held 2.
Walsh darting from dummy half. Gets the fend in. Brought down on the 20-metre line.
Back with me. Held.
Fooling the defence with that step. Just powering down the field. What an athlete. Powers forward. He looks over the shoulder for support. Breaks through. He's clear. Look at him. Wading through the defence. They finally wrap him up. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Kafusi puts up the bomb. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. The Cambrian Crusaders will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Field rounded up by the defence. Wrapped up. No way through.
Move. 3. Hands away.
Cut out ball. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. On tackle number 4. Nice work. Brushes off the defence. He runs through another. Knocks him off his feet. Takes a peek for backup. Kicks this very high.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle 1.
There's metres to be made from dummy half. Getting plenty of numbers to the tackle.
Held.
Katoa. There's 2 in the tackle.
He's held there. 3. Move.
And Okar surges forward in the tackle.
Held. 4. Move.
Walsh.
Get the last.
It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? And Okar can't handle it. Straight through. Munster. Look at this guy brushing through the tackle. Just galloping along.
1. Release.
That is Wally Lewis like that pass. I don't think he knew where that one went. Rounded up in the tackle.
Keep going.
Lavalawa senses a chance out of acting half. Two-man tackle, it's good defence. That's a long pass. Shrugs off the tackle. That was easy. Ball and all tackle. Ref says 4. Lavadua looking to send his man through a hole. Ravalawa out in the open space. That tackle has saved a try. He looks for support here. Has a look and passes long. Liu kicks the football very high. Excellent work there. They'll go to the 20 for a restart. Well, that is what is called taking the pressure off your team. A great take, and they'll come back to the 20.
That's good play from both sides. A good kick and well defended.
Walsh. Caught by a pair of defenders.
That's one. Move.
They work hard to bring him down. Hunt. A little dart out of dummy half. Tavanga. Good tackle.
Right, that's a third. He's held there.
Katoa goes downfield before they used up their tackles. Sure about the logic behind that. And he's right in position to field the kick.
Release.
He finds open pasture. Captured there in a two-man tackle.
Get up. That's your second.
Running along. Finally wrapped up on the 10-metre line. Field. He heads east. Wrapped up on the 10. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Field brushes off the defence with ease. And they stop him right on the 10-metre line. Field sprinting. Spreads it wide. And they give him a real rattle up there. Last tackle play was a little disappointing. Time for a changeover. Have been effective and have completed 7 from 7. Coach should be well pleased with that. And they seize him.
Release.
Little dummy half run here. Tavanga. He fends off one. Clear through the defence. He's caught them napping. Big run. Finally wrapped up just short of the 40. He looks for backup. The two-man tackle is a strong one.
3.
Hastings. Wrapped up. No way through. Tackle 4 made there. Kafusi. Darting along. Caught there. No. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? In open pasture now. He's running backwards. Nice defence.
Right, here's tackle 1. He's held there.
Liu. A very long pass now. Two-man tackle is a strong one.
2.
Munster. Cut out ball. Wow. Driven back in the tackle.
Hands off. He's held there.
Dummy half dash. Grab there.
Held.
Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. Man. Has a look and passes long. Bird throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Tackle number 5. Lavadua past the 30-metre mark. He breaks through the defence. Rushes the defence aside. Bit of an anti-climax that. It's a changeover. Just galloping along. Good tackle.
Held. Run. Release.
Bamboozles the defence with a step. And he'll be forced to play it. Just shoves off that tackle.
He's held there. 3. Back to 10.
Sprinting. Shrugs off the tackle. Driven back in that two-man tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Walsh. What a step. Powers.
Super run, super effort, superb try.
Walsh is over the line. Big Ant have their first try of the game.
Super try there, but with no disrespect to the scorer, there was some terrible tackling attempts along the way. The coach will be very disappointed in the defensive effort in that one.
We will stand by for the kick. Straight down the middle. Big Ant leads 6-0 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. There to field the kick. Good burst this one. Gets through the front line. Finally taken down. Hunt scoops out a dummy half. That's the half-time siren. That's the first half done and dusted. Big Ant have the lead at the break and would love to keep their opponents scoreless in the second half.
I really enjoyed that first 40 minutes. Both teams really gave it everything. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Toss of the coin job going to half-time in this one. Plenty to look forward to, and we'll have it in just a moment. This is cloak and dagger stuff. They've gone for the interchange. Very. Really looking forward to this second half. Nice to be back with you. Lining himself up for the kick. Pen chase needed on the long kickoff. He's there to bring the kick back. Crosses the 10-metre line. Finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Dummy half run here. Shoves his way through. Powerful stuff. Intercepted. That ball has been taken. They have to scramble in defence to tackle him. Contained there.
Held 2.
Shoves off that tackle. Finally brought to ground.
3, back with me.
Walsh, good step, clear the tarmac, he's coming through. 2 defenders and he's down. Still a couple of tackles left here. Kafusi! 15 metres out from the try line, there's the play the ball. The torpedo bomb, look out. No respect for ball security. They've lost it. Well, he's forced the ball in goal, but it does mean a line dropout. Big Ant swapping players, bringing the fresh man in.
An opportunity for this player to show he's worthy of the starting lineup.
Good burst, this one. That's a very good run. Here's a run from dummy half. Walsh surges forward in the tackle. Have a go at him.
2 hands away.
He finds open pasture. Look at him, wading through the defence. Nice tackle. Just galloping along. Clear through the defence. And shut out of the play by that tackle. On the back foot here. Good vision. Passes long. Walsh. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. He's Big Ant. Have gone over. This could be a try rewarded right here. What a long ball that is. Katoa. He's launched the high kick. Rugby league at its best. Big Ant have scored a brace, and that's his first.
A very good try scored here. The
crowd will look to ride this kick over. Good technique, good goal.
Big Ant are playing some very solid football, not afraid to chance their arm and finding plenty of space.
Big Ant lead 12-0. He starts play. Able to take that catch. Good tackle.
1, release. Held.
Katoa had a look both ways and runs from dummy half. 2 in the tackle and they round him up.
That's your second.
Wrapped up, no way through.
3.
Walsh Outstanding tackle, the two of them in it. We reach play number 4. Walsh. Overpowered in a two-man tackle. With a punt. Positional play, he's there for the kick. There to field the kick. Makes the tackle.
That's one. Move! He's held there.
Big Ant are swapping players using the interchange.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Wrapped up. No way through. Martin cuts out a few of his teammates. They're looking to spoil his party. He's in the clear. Martin. Plenty of determination in that run. Nice step. Not too far from the line. Runs from dummy half. Just galloping along. Inside the danger zone. Taken to ground. They're on the back foot here. Are pressing hard. Lovadua. He finds open pasture. Great vision. Passes long. Well, where did he come from? A try-saver. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. Hey, twinkle toes. That's a clever pass. Passes it forward. No, they let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping his team would get over the line. But they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. Nice defence there. Katoa. Almost through.
2 hands away. Held.
Intercepted. And the pass has been picked off. Shrugs off the tackle. That was easy. Big Ant defend their line. Cut-out ball. Asiata with a little bullet pass. Desperately close to the goal line. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. Out of a tackle. To play the ball 15 metres away. Running into some solid defence. Lovadua. That's a long pass. Almost through. Wrapped up. Good defence. Martin just galloping along. And the pass has been picked off. Well, that's disappointing. They were well in position there to grab some points, but they ended up making a bit of a dog's breakfast of it. Oh, yeah, baby, they drive him back inside their own 30-metre line. Here's the interchange coming into play.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Caught by 2 defenders. Little dummy half run here. He brushes off the tackle. That's strong, showing plenty of speed. That's tackle 4. Spreads it wide. Taken to ground, but not before he's had a good run. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve. He looks for support here. And up she goes. Collects the ball. 2-man tackle, it's good defence. Disappointing. Last tackle play was a little disappointing. Time for a changeover.
Kick it. Kick the ball. It's not rocket science. This is rugby league.
Field powers through the defence. He just fends off another. Breaks the line. Running there. Line. Speed. Gets through the front line. They finally bring him down. Out in spaces. He just brushes off the tackle. They finally wrap him up. He looks over his shoulder for backup. He heads east. Lovadua. And there's their first try. Well, it's been a while coming, but has fun. Clean things up. Takes his time. For a change, get a fresh man in.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Look great in flight all the way.
They needed that. That might just give them the edge they needed to carry on with it. It's important they back this up with a good set of 6 now, Andrew.
Big Ant. The home side is still in front. And he's right in position to field the kick. That's a power play, that fend. Classic tackle.
Held.
Forward over the 30-metre line. There's 2 in the tackle.
2.
Cut-out ball. Who can stop him? He's in the clear. He's got support too. Did well in that run, but now it's ended. Ravalawa senses a chance out of dummy half. Just galloping along. 30 metres out. They continue to roll forward. Delivers a long ball. Wrapped up. No way through.
Tackle 5. Oh!
Fires out a pass. Passes wide. Wrapped up. No way through. They could have done better than that. It's a changeover. They've been very impressive with their attacking sets. They might be a little too conservative, though. Puts him away. Intercepts. And the pass has been hijacked. Stretches his...
He's in for the try. He'll be delighted. He'll be absolutely delighted with this.
Now that is what the crowd has come to see tonight. Probably kick 100 of these in practice. Let's see if he can do it now.
Simple job. Block out this noisy crowd and slot it home between the posts.
He guided that kick through the post beautifully.
Amazing game of rugby league this, down to the wire, heart in your throat stuff.
Big Ant. Coach has decided that now is the time to change the 13.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Kicks long. Good burst, this one. Look at that. Rushes through the tackle. Nice tackle there. Shrugs off the tackle. He's clear. He is in the clear. Shows us his pace now. I saw one of the home fans in front of me spill his drink after that try. He's stunned.
Wow, wow, this team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing. And this try...
Got the kick still to come. That's fantastic. Scores tight and a goal from wide out.
It had the height, it had the length. A belter of a kick.
The Cambrian Crusaders lead 18-12. Goes long. The chaser's nowhere to be seen. And they stop him right on the 20.
1. Release.
Says, out of my way, brother. Rounded up in the tackle.
That's his second. He's held there.
Hines out in the open space. Looking to send his man through a hole. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 tacklers. Field charges at the defence.
He has worked tirelessly for his teammates this afternoon. What a performance.
Wrapped up. No way through. Martin. Good ball. Asiata. Snappy pass. 2 defenders put an end to his run.
5. Markers lock in.
Little dummy half run here. They come away with a loose ball.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be absolutely furious.
Delivers a long ball. Field just galloping along. And he's through the line. Going to break up the defence. A short pass. There's the siren for full time. Puts him away. And that is full time, but nobody wanted this game to end. Super Rugby League. And your overall thoughts on the game, Eddie?
The Cambrian Crusaders have secured the win this afternoon. A display of decent rugby league here has seen them come out on top.
It's been great fun to work with you again, Eddie. In fact, it's been the highlight of my last hour. Looking